Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Hello everyone and welcome to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, which is, believe it or not, my favorite game of all time. For many reasons I will get into, and hopefully after our playthrough you'll be able to tell as well. You'll be able to understand it as well. If for some reason you haven't played this game, which came out in 2010, do it. Of course, this is gonna be full of spoilers, so just be advised if that's the case. As you could see from the intro, it's a pretty intense game, very Japanese, which might be good and not good for some other people, but just keep in mind that in my opinion it's wonderful, and I think everyone should play this. It is a visual novel with some gameplay elements we will get into. I think this is a super popular game, right? I'm actually not sure how popular it is, but I'd be surprised if people haven't heard of this game. I did play it a bunch. I got into the series a long time ago. I played it on a PSP emulator back in who knows what year, after 2011 for sure, even though this came out in 2010. And I loved it. I played it completely on the PSP, on the emulator, and then I played it. I have every achievement on both Steam and the PlayStation, so I definitely know my way around this game. There are many things I don't remember though, because the last time I played was like I don't know how many years ago, but at least 3 or 4. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to jumping back in. I was definitely not streaming or anything back then. But let's just do another run. We're not going to be focusing on achievements or anything because I have them all. And let's also ignore my save files. But yeah, basically this is it. Also, added to the new experience, other than the fact that I'm streaming it and putting it on YouTube, is that I've never played it voiced in English. So we're going to see the voices in English. I really like the voices in Japanese. And there's a couple of voice actors in there that are amazing and do awesome jobs at other games and anime and stuff. That's gonna be great. I can tell the music is a little bit loud. Maybe I'm gonna tweak the volume a little bit. But yeah, basically this is one of my favorite games. I would say it's my favorite. It's hard to say. It's really hard for me to say like this is my favorite. I absolutely love this. I'm not a big fan of anything in particular, I would say. So it's hard for me to be like, this is definitely my favorite game. But there are a few things going for it, like the fact that it's the only series that I've gotten like badges on Steam for, which is kind of stupid, but it is something that I was tempted to do, I guess. If you look at my Twitch, I don't think on YouTube, but if you look at my Twitch, there's definitely an image of that. Also, my profile picture is from, not this game, I think it's from the I don't remember from which one it is. It's a screenshot I took ages ago of an eye in the game. It's like a stylus thing. You will see the art, the music, the drawings, everything, the 2.5D kind of deal. It's a masterpiece. This is beautiful. There might be some things you don't like about this. There's a lot of death. There's young people, but it's a really interesting concept. Very Japanese, as I said. Hopefully you will be able to appreciate it like I did. Despite that, if you don't, well, it's not for everyone, I guess. But yeah, let's just go in. Let's just see that everything's in English. Maybe this game doesn't even have voices in Japanese. In English, I mean. We'll see. I mean, this being higher, maybe it's fine. Most things are not voiced. We're just gonna be reading them through, which is another thing I've never done, of course. But that should be fun. Maybe lower the music. Lower it a little bit because I want you to be able to hear it. And the voices can be higher. Maybe not so much, yeah. This I don't think matters because I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, and this doesn't really change. I'd rather not have this, I guess, if I can help it. Anyway, we're not gonna be loading a game because we already have a completed file here. Ignore that. Let's just jump in. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. I know I will. I don't know how many hours it's gonna take me to do it this way. I'll just enjoy it for as long as it takes, as long as it lasts. And on a different note, talking about the series as a whole, the series is, if you don't know about this series, if you do, I'm sorry, you don't have to listen to me talk about it a lot. It starts with a game. There's also another game as the second one. There's a third game, and there's a fourth game that's technically the third in the main series, and then there's a fifth one that is like not in the main series either. And then there's anime. There's some parts that are only exclusively like in a single type of media, let's say. This one, there's an anime for this game, which I do not recommend, but yeah, you can also watch that. And then the second game doesn't have an anime, for example, and then the third one, of course, doesn't. But then there is a part that I think comes after the second game that is an anime adaptation, even though there's no game for it. So it's really convoluted, but really interesting. I really hope you like to follow the story. You'll see there are many different characters. We got the main character on the left, and on the right, before we had another character that's gonna be really cool. We have this one as well. We're just gonna jump in, let the game speak for itself, and I'm gonna shut up for a second. Only for a second, because I'm gonna have to start reading really soon. So let's just jump in. Hopefully you enjoy. Oh, and I forgot to say, the third game, Danganronpa V3, that's what it's called, I have not finished. So for whatever reason, life happened, and I was never able to finish the V3. So the fourth game and the third game in the series, in the main series, the third game, the fourth game overall. And then I have the other game that came out, the one that's like summer camp, that's like it's like a board game, looks like. I have it because it was on sale at some point, and I really look forward to enjoying those games with you. I will play through the first one, the second one, any game that basically doesn't blow up when I try to boot it, or like there's problems with OBS, because that can happen. So yeah, first one, second one, Ultra Despair Girls, which is a technically third one, then V3, then Summer Camp if we can, and whatever else comes out, I'm definitely gonna play because this is my favorite series. Also, it has to do with the time that I started playing it. I was a teenager. I was like the age of this character, so it really has a special place in my heart. I would say many series do for many different reasons, but this one is really, really special to me, basically. So I really hope you enjoy as well. Let's just jump in and see what's up with these characters. Hopefully someone who hasn't never played this game watches this. I really hope you enjoy. If you are so inclined to pick up the game yourself without spoiling yourself too much, do that, because it's wonderful. It's a wonderful experience. Anyway, have a good one. Let's do this. Really enjoy this, because I know I will. Let's go. There we go. We're gonna go English. I've only played in Japanese all 3 times. I played it completely 3 times, I think. With what I said, like the achievements on PlayStation, PC, and PSP. And so yeah, English for the first time. Let's see the English voices. I think they're probably fine. Let's go. Oh, logic difficulty, action difficulty. There's no real reason to change these. I feel like over the years I've tried. It's like one of those difficulty changes that are very... what's the word? I'm gonna say forced, but it's not forced, the word I'm looking for. It's like unnecessarily difficult. Like if you play a fighting game and the difficulty just means beefing up the enemies and not changing anything, it's kind of boring, you know? And here it's kind of the same. You just get less time to think things through. I don't really remember the difference. Let's just play it in kind, which is normal, I guess. I played it on mean before, I think, and it was just like less time, less health, let's say, in times where that makes sense. And then gentle, I guess, just better. But I played it 3 times, so we should be fine to do kind, even though I don't remember much of it. So let's just go with kind. I'm gonna shut up, okay? Man, the music. I love how they just throw this scene now and you have no idea who these are, and it's gonna take a while before we do. That's great. Lovely. Okay, there we go. So I guess we go with mouse. We don't have a cursor. I don't remember how I played it before. I guess like this. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. Also, if you see, it's gonna become pretty obvious, but I'm pretty sure it's like if you see blue text, it's a thought, and if you see white text, it's being spoken, right? It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends a cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
I should can I pause? Not right now, I guess. But I want to make the voices louder. I think I lowered it a little bit too much. Anyway, Makoto Naegi. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if you have any kind of strong point, so to speak, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am standing in front of the Anything But Ordinary Hopes Peak Academy. This reminds me, by the way, now that I'm reading it, that this game is one of the reasons this game has really helped me have better English. Like, I started playing this when I was in like middle school, or could have been high school already, I'm not sure, but about that time. And yeah, just reading a bunch of English has been really good, and it was my introduction to visual novels, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I still can't read, even though it's been years. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. I think there was a button to, yeah, it was Q. I instantly remembered Q to remove the, yeah. So this is just like a Reddit thread or something. Ultimate Pop Sensation, we already see names with Ultimate at the beginning. Ultimate Baseball Pro, interesting. Hope Speak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic that there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. This was a character that showed up at the beginning, on the beginning screen. She's like an idol, that would be in Japan, right? I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer of a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. So it's just random stuff, right? The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wander into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me, without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of a personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Okay, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at their acceptance letters, clutch in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. Also, it should go without saying, but I'll say it anyway. I'll do my best to not spoil anything. There are many things that could be spoilers because there might be some twists, might be some things that are not exactly what they seem. Many things I just don't want to talk about until we get there. I really hope this can be a good experience to anyone watching as well, so that's sort of what I'm going for with this playthrough, so yeah. Anyway, main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense, nobody else wanted to be here. Nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school, maybe that'll help me calm down a little bit. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me leaving, having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope Speak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. Okay. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope Speak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Oh, what an intro. Welcome to Despair, the prologue. Okay. You want to save data? Hell yeah. Okay, let's just ignore these two. Should I go maybe 5? I just don't want to, by accident, just override or anything. It's not like my save files matter too much, but I don't want to delete them either. Anyway, wait. Oh, speaking. Okay. So now we can see that speaking is it's white. Okay, it's waking up, right? The art style is so wonderful as well. Mm-hmm. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Good question. So now we see the 2.5D I really like. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Okay, this is, yeah. So green is like a tutorial agent. You can use a mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button, and presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint, or you can press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay, I'm holding right click, you can do that. You can also move like this, which is very similar to how you would move if you're using a controller, but this is cool as well. My mouse does not leave the screen, which is really helpful. And let's just explore everything. Yeah, this is tab, which I just instinctively remembered to do. So we can see what we can interact with. So let's just interact with everything, basically. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Wait, can I still... Yeah, I still can't access any sort of menu. Right? So yeah, we'll have to change that later. But I think the volume is mostly fine. I'll listen to the video later and see what happens. Is that a surveillance camera? Is that... It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Well, you'll be surprised. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap looking pamphlet and there's something handwritten on it. First thing, hey there new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean there's a classroom inside Hopespeak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past meeting time, there might be other students there now. Let me just check something real quick. There, okay. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Isaac reference? There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. I mean, if it was funded by the national government in my country, it would definitely not have a TV. Very well. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. And if I press R, leave the area. Okay. But we can also just click on the door, I'm pretty sure. Leave the area? Yes, please. Okay. Now we jump into 3D, basically. Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the WASD keys to move through the hallway. Hold down the... Okay, that's a left shift key while moving to run. Oh, the map. I haven't seen this in so long. Also, you can press the tab key to bring up a map. So my keyboard's in Spanish, that's why it looks like this. Press the tab key again to close the map. How convenient. So we have the map always. I was already started running. This is pretty chill. Despair Hotel. Probably can't go in here yet. We came out of this one. Room 1B, the door's locked tight. Despair Hotel? I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight, but anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Yeah, I guess I can't. Yeah, right. Cool. Many things you can see, many things that may not make sense to you just yet, and that's obviously meant to happen. You can see the face of that bear here. I wonder where this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Interesting. You feel sick standing here? Okay. Wonder if that means anything. AV room. The AV room, it's locked. That might be where we want to go. The school store, I guess it's not open. I mean, we can't just go around just clicking everything, but there's nothing we can do. This is like the nurse office and the gymnasium. So let's just go ahead and go to the main hall, see what happens. Take everything in. How beautiful this game is, I can't believe it. Anyway. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Yo, I mean, the voices in English are still gonna take a little bit of time to get used to, but it's gonna be an interesting thing. So if you remember, there's some people we've seen there. There's the fashionista, there's the pop star, pop sensation. Who else that was mentioned? Oh, the biker gang leader on the way on the left. Anyway.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So everyone's sort of in the same boat, looks like.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. This is before aura was a term, like we use it today, right? So it's kind of funny now. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I mean, I can't do voices. I guess you could try. I declare beyond the shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Also, there are many characters, so it's not like I can just make a voice for everyone. I'm not a voice actor.
Got it!
I'll just have fun. Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, who are we even supposed to talk to each other? How are we supposed to even talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a good chance I'm gonna get. As good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope Speak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the left mouse button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. We can also look around here. There's also a TV. There's also this here. That surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. There's no way that's a real gun, right? Who knows? There's this too. And people show up in pink. A mailbox. There's nothing inside. Okay. Let's talk to these 5. See what they're up to.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Okay, I really need to raise the volume of the voices. I guess there was a reason it was so high. But I can't access the menu now. Kinda sad, but that's fine. Ultimate Moral Compass, Kiyotaka Ishimaru, okay. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. Okay. Toko.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
Okay, what? It's not polite to stare, you know? Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, interesting characters already.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Sayaka. Ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember it, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know? I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Oh, hey, by any chance... Now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys. How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
So there's something there that we don't know yet. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Yep.
Yo, the name's
Damn.
Leon Kuwata.
Leon.
What's up?
Okay. Ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh, what's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
Give me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, oh, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of the national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I had my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar. And we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Okay, interesting. Everyone's sort of flying there. It's kind of weird. This guy is in particular. Hifumi.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
I like this voice. It's quite close to the original if I recall correctly. Ultimate fanfic creator. Might be a weird thing to say, but in Japan I guess it would be like sort of a not a niche but rather a huge thing, right? So it makes sense. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. You can already see there are some pretty interesting personalities here. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. Basest? I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Let's go in order as well.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Hina, okay. Ultimate Swimming Pro. Aoi Asahina, she's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that, it is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. It's a question that makes more sense in Japanese, right? Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is just totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro, Ultimate Programmer. Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed when I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah, good point, sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to a legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Oh, what are you apologizing for now? Well, just cause you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Huh, lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. Well, I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Okay. Okay, hello, Kyoko. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate, huh? Mysterious. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
What should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Okay. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Okay. Junko.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Ah, well, of course, they're totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. Okay.
Name's Mondo Owada.
Mondo.
Nice to fucking meet you.
Okay, no need to drop the F word. Ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Oh, there's more people, yeah. Those four over there are the only ones left. Sakura.
I am Sakura Okami.
Oh, interesting voice. It's kind of similar, I think, to... Well, kind of different too. But I think it fits the vibe. Ultimate martial artist. Some of these voices I've never heard before. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I saw something... the day I say something like that out loud is the day I'd get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. Also, I want to see... Oh, no, auto, I don't want that. Can we see the controls? Q, let's see if there's anything... So, spacebar we don't want to press. Transcript, there we go. Handbook menu. We don't have access to the transcript or the handbook because we don't have a handbook. But once we get it, we'll also be able to save and stuff, so we just need to keep going. Anyway, she won. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The famed missing link. Is that a Baki reference? Any incoming Hope's students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey,
Hey you. Oh, yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Okay, Byakuya.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate fluent progeny. Let me... Okay. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope Speak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Okay, man. Yasuhiro.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short.
Hero, okay.
Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Ultimate Clairvoyant. Okay. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as the supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff, it's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Oh, what happened?
You're serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. So what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, you should grab some brewskis. We should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And well, it's a long story. Actually? Don't remember this. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Okay. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
I'm sorry about the voices. I'll fix it as soon as I can. It's really low. Celestia Ludenberg. Ultimate Gambler. Nice. Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The soul-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to be standing around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What, seriously?
I mean, seriously?
That's what I said. Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's what we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right, I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. I don't know what PDA means. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's going on here? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of like, you know, crime or something.
Is it?
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that, cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it, so I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Oh, the voice is really good. I really expected this to be way too cringy, honestly. But the Japanese voice is a little bit different, but not too much, honestly. Okay.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what? You're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me. I wanna go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we'll learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda, no, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Do you want to save the data? Hell yeah. We're at exactly 1 hour, which is a really interesting point to leave it. We're just gonna keep going to 5. Cool that it shows up there. You can also save on yourself every time. Like you could just, well, not right now, but we're gonna be able to do that. So interesting. We got to talk to everyone. Sort of set the scene. If you've never seen this game, welcome. It's gonna be a ride. I don't know why I did that. I did not mean to do that. What the hell is this? Some kind of bad joke? Anyway, we'll just next time we're gonna just talk to these people, go to the gym and see what that silhouette has in store for us. So hope you enjoyed. I'm definitely enjoying this, bringing a lot of really sweet memories, and I'm gonna keep enjoying this. So have a good one. I will see you very soon, and bye bye.